Hey, how's it going? It's me, Kuma. Gonna talk about Devil May Cry 5 demo that came out on Xbox and not on PS4 for some reason. Whatever. I mean, well, I'm just gonna talk about some little things that I noticed. Things that gameplay-wise so far, at least. I don't know if the whole game's gonna be like this. I mean, obviously, right? Because you have Dante and V, but other than that, just me being a jackass and blowing up some balloons or popping balloons. I noticed something like literally 2 takes ago. Yes, this is my 3rd take. Chill. If you look at his lower right, like hip or whatever, hip area on the right side, you'll see that he's holding his devil breakers. And I didn't notice that the first time through. I literally just noticed it when I was editing this together, which is kind of cool. Nice attention to detail. I didn't know if they were going to be popping in and out or just something that was just there or something, That's cool. Something I'd like to know. I don't know why I said it weird, but I'd like to know if, your devil breakers are going to be, like, of course they're going to be finite, right? But, like, are you going to be able to hold more, or are they just going to be, I mean, in the demo, they're, like, everywhere. I don't know if that's for a reason, or if that's how just the game's going to be, like, you're just going to be able to find them everywhere. Which, I'd have to suspend my, disbelief or whatever for that, because, I mean, it's like, why would they just be everywhere? Aren't these things something that Nico made specifically for Nero? Like, why the fuck would they be everywhere, But, I don't know. I just, like, if you're not going to be, like, easy to just pick up everywhere, then I would like to know if you either have to, you'd be able to upgrade the amount that you hold, or if you're just going to have to, resource management. Something that I wasn't really talking about, 'cause I was trying to talk about fucking devil breakers, is combat feels a little slow in this game, but that might just be me, or that might just be Nero. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe Dante and V are gonna feel completely different. But as far as like DMC 4 to DMC 5 goes, Nero feels faster in DMC 4, and I mean, right here I'm messing around with Exceed. You're not gonna see me use a lot of it, or it at all, really, because like, Exceed isn't something that, I mean, it gives you more damage, but that's it. It doesn't give you more style points or anything, which I thought was weird, because in DMC4 it gives you a lot of style points. Like, that's how I really styled with him. These enemies are really interesting to me because they don't attack you. They're kind of like the ores for red orbs that were in the previous games, and now I guess they just made them into like a live enemy they have to chase down, kind of like crystal lizards. Another thing that I noticed, but I don't have evidence of it because I stopped recording, or not that I stopped recording, but that playthrough I wasn't recording, I was just playing for the heck of it. And so it turns out the better you do, the more, like, well, I mean, obviously the more red orbs they give you, but like, I got an S rank on one of them, and it gave me a green orb. Also, that threw me off. Green orb is, it's not called a green orb instead of Vital Star, which kind of sad that they changed the name. Obviously, I'm trying to perfect the the Exceed strike, where you strike and it goes into one tier of Exceed. So don't mind me being an idiot there. What was I talking about? Oh, Devil Stars obviously haven't been shown in the demo. Because honestly I don't think that Nero is gonna have a devil trigger. He might have something along the lines, like, how like Trish and Lady in DMC4 had like Lady had that grenade thing, and Lady, what the fuck, Trish had the like lightning buff. So it might be something like that for him. here's something I didn't notice also my first playthrough for some fucking reason. If you hold, you know, B or circle if you're on PlayStation, with Overture, it turns into a bomb, right? And you can shoot it and it'll blow up at any time, or you can just leave it and do combos and then have it blow up and you know, damage a bunch of enemies. And if you're charging your Devil Breaker and they hit you, it blows up. Like if it's destroyed and you lose an arm. I don't know if I like that as a punishment. I mean, it's a decent punishment because it's like, oh, you messed up, so guess what? You don't get the arm anymore. But I don't know. I feel like it's a little harsh. But you know, that's just me. I don't know. I'm just a big old baby. What do I know? So like the choice, I don't know why I mentioned this in the beginning. I like that you get the choice of choosing Japanese voices or English voices. That's cool because I think this is the first time you've ever really had the option to do that. I mean, on consoles anyways, because I mean, I think on PC you were able to choose Japanese or English voices in DMC 4. So yeah, that's cool. Another little thing that I don't like is that Helmbreaker got moved to, instead of being, you know, forward R1 forward triangle or RB forward Y, it's now the opposite. It's R1 back triangle and R1 back RB back Y. So, you know, I don't know. That's just a little. It was something weird for me to like get it used to, because I couldn't for a while. So the same motion to launch, I guess, or same input to launch is the same input to spike. So, you know, it's whatever. I ran away from him because I was trying to do the drop kick. It turns out you don't need to get that max speed anymore. You can just do it after like 3 steps. I don't know if I talked about Red Queen or Blue Rose, but Blue Rose does feel a bit more powerful. She doesn't do more damage, obviously, but like she just feels more like it has an impact rather than before where it's just like pea shooters, you know. Because even your regular shots knock the opponents back, so that's pretty cool. Red Queen, decent. I mean, it feels the same as DMC4. The only thing I think is there's some combos that were either removed or not available in the demo, like that combo in DMC4 where you smack them once and then you pause and then you press the attack button again, and you just keep pressing it and you just keep smacking them on the floor. So that move is gone. I'm really missing the devil arm, you know, being able to grab them and hold them in the air, or just hold them and smack them on the floor, or throw them across the room, you know. But I'll get over it. Nico, kind of a favorite now. I mean, I haven't seen much of her other than like trailer, but just her personality and all that. It's just fucking. I just like it. You know, I like the mechanic characters like Winry and Nico. I mean, those are really the only two I like, but you know, whatever. Sadly, we can't talk to her or anything. I would have liked it if they would have at least given us like 4 you know, abilities that we could have bought, and it'd be like really expensive, and just be able to get 1 per run through or playthrough, and just be able to like mess around, have one different ability per playthrough or something, you know. But I guess they didn't want to show too much, so you know, whatever. This boss fight honestly isn't that bad. It's a pretty decent boss fight. I like the cutscene to it, but I kind of had to cut it out because I didn't want the runtime. But basically it's just Nero being a cheeky smartass, which I don't like for some reason. I prefer him being an angsty fuck than being a cheeky smartass. But you know, whatever. But yeah, this fight, if it is the first boss fight, it's pretty well done. It's up there with like Burial, right? Burial, and Cerberus, Phantom. You know, it's up there with those guys. So yay. Now, obviously, I could have gone out through that hole in the wall, but I didn't. So I'm paying for it, and he's just gonna shoot me out of there. Boop, bop. And his whole fucking cathedral goes down. I hope that there's gonna be more big scale boss fights like this. If not, I mean, I guess that's fine, but I would just like more. You know, I'm really looking forward to the boss fights. They've done a good job about not showing too many. I think they've only shown 2 boss fights, and I think that's it. I don't think they should show any more. You know, less is more, or I don't know. Not really less is more, but like less is more enticing. Less is gonna have people be like, oh, I want to see the rest of these bosses, right? So that'd be cool. I'm just looking forward to seeing the rest of the bosses. Looking forward to see how Nero and V actually play like. Like, seeing them is one thing, but actually being able to play as them is going to be totally different. I'm ready to see some crazy horse shit, you know. But yeah. And I don't think I lose this time. There are 2 other times that I played and I lost, but I was just trying to see what else happened in the boss fight. Like, what else could happen. Gerbera has a distance, like, you know, after a certain distance it's not going to do anything, so just keep that in mind if you ever use Gerbera. I guess this guy's a fan of Ouija the God. He keeps using the old sucking cuck. And yeah, I mean, like that's it for this like fight. I think I'm about to kill him already. Yep, he's dead. He's done. Well, not yet. Now he is. Alright, there's some other stuff that happened in this boss fight. Not much else. It's just some destructible stuff. He shoots this building because I dodged it, and it falls down. I just like that the whole, like, this whole stage is destructible, or at least stuff on it, right? And yeah, that was pretty much it. This is just gonna be, the rest of this is just me beating Goliath, and that's it. You know, those are just some things that I liked about the demo, some things that I want to see maybe change, or I'm just kind of a little bit concerned about. But I mean, again, it is just a demo. Things can change, obviously, or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah. If you enjoyed, you know, you want to see me play more demos or something, you know, leave a like and comment, and maybe subscribe if you like me and you like what I do. Definitely gonna be playing this game, you know, when it comes out. Gonna be making some videos, so look forward to that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Wow. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Wow. Nowadays on cruise control. Wow. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Wow. And just like that, I'm on a roll. Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor. Reese's Puffs, in the AM, it's the flavor I savor. Peanut butter and chocolate too. You know how I do, that's what I wake up to. My Reese's Puffs inspired this rhyme. That peanut butter chocolate combination's on time.